I'm Trish Pahanik, and this is Cynopsis, your first early morning briefing. It's Tuesday, the first day of August, 2006, and here is today's top story. Time Warner and Comcast purchase of Adelphia Communications Corporation for a cool $17 billion has been finalized. Time Warner will gain about 3.3 million subscribers, and Comcast will gain about 1.7 million. The additional subscribers and a bit of an exchange between Time Warner and Comcast of other subs will ultimately give Time Warner a total of 14.4 million, predominantly in the New York and LA areas, and Comcast a total of 23.3 million in the New England region, Florida, Minnesota, and Pennsylvania, where Comcast is headquartered. Hey, guess what? If you had a promo or a commercial in this daily podcast, it would go right about here. Coming up under more good stuff, ABC holds on to Kyle XY, AOL to launch beta test of AOL video this week, more fallout from Mel Gibson's Fall from Grace, and new and old game shows coming to syndication. And while I'm telling you about all this stuff, take a look at these beautiful shots provided to us from the Internet Movie Archive. Well, ABC has decided to continue its repurposing of ABC Family's Kyle XY on Friday nights. On Fridays at 9 o'clock, the show has averaged a little more than 4.5 million viewers and a 1.4 adult 18 to 49 rating. The show's season finale will air first on ABC Family on August 28th and then on September 1st over on ABC. AOL will launch a beta test preview of its new AOL Video portal later this week, available at www.aolvideo.com. This free portal service will include more than 45 new video-on-demand channels containing thousands of hours of programming from various content partners such as A&E Network, MTV Networks, Warner Bros. Entertainment, and the WNBA, among others. It will also include a sophisticated video search engine with interactive programming guide, free streaming content, and other full-length content available for purchase, as well as a multitude of videos, new clips, movie trailers, TV shows, and more. The fallout from Mel Gibson's Friday morning arrest has not only been felt in Hollywood and the film industry, but is reaching television as well. ABC has pulled a project in development with Icon Productions, that's Gibson's production company, for a miniseries about the Holocaust. ABC told the Wall Street Journal they were pulling the project because, after 2 years in development, they have yet to see a script. Well, you know, all things in television are cyclical, and so this won't be any big surprise. The world of syndication is looking at developing game shows, both old formats and new ones. According to Broadcasting and Cable, King World and Sony Pictures Television are looking at bringing back The Joker's Wild, as well as a new game, Combination Lock. Ideally sold as a single hour, distributed by King World for the fall 2007 season, Sony will handle the barter sales. The Joker's Wild last ran in syndication during the 1990-91 season, and before then aired for nearly a decade beginning in 1977. CBS, Deke Entertainment, and AOL will launch KOL Secret Slumber Party on CBS, the new Saturday morning 3-hour programming block, starting on September 16, 2006, and here's the lineup. 7 a.m. bright and early Madeline, 7:30 a.m. Sabrina the Animated Series, at 8 o'clock Trolls, followed by Horseland at 8:30, then from 9 to 11, a CBS News The Saturday Early Show, followed by 11 a.m. Cake, and 11:30 Dance Revolution. Ladies and gentlemen, rock and roll. Those were the first words heard on MTV when the network launched 25 years ago today, August 1st, 1981. I was right there. I was 16. MTV's first videos were Video Killed the Radio Star by the Bugles and You Better Run by Pat Benatar. The new interactive 7-week reality game show Gold Rush from Mark Burnett Productions and AOL has signed Mark Steins as host. Mark, currently co-anchor of Entertainment Tonight, will preview the game for viewers on the Gold Rush teaser site at AOL.com/Gold Rush, which is up and running now. Once the show debuts on September 13th, Mark will offer play-by-play happenings about each round up to the finale. Lionsgate has a new first-look television contract with producers Sean and Brian First of First Films to develop and produce programming for Broadcasting Cable. The first series, Tough Trade, is underway in development for HBO, depicting a rowdy Nashville music family. Joining the cast of Sci-Fi's Channel 6 episode drama series, The Lost Room, will be Juliana Margulies, per Hollywood Reporter. The series stars Peter Crossey, and the project is currently in production and expects to air on Sci-Fi in December. Over on USA Network, they've ordered up 3 additional episodes of its newly launched dramedy series, Psych, starring James Roday and Dual Hill. The additional episodes bring the total up to 15. The series launched with over 6 million viewers and to date has averaged just under 4 million viewers per episode. Jumping into the rating summary for last weekend, I have ratings from Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night, all according to Live Plus Same Day ratings from Nielsen Media Research. ABC took home a victory Friday night despite a tight playing field with a 1.76 adult 18 to 49. With a rerun of America's Funniest Videos, ABC was number 1 at 8 o'clock with a 1.67. NBC was close behind with Dateline at a 1.56. NBC then came in first at 9 o'clock with a Las Vegas repeat at a 1.45. ABC's Kyle XY was a tenth of a rating point in second with a 1.35. Then at 10 o'clock, ABC prevailed once again with 2020 delivering the only rating surpassing a two-wall evening at a 2.17. On Saturday night, Fox was easily the winner with a 1.87 adult 18 to 49, averaging a 1.67 for its back-to-back cop repeats. Fox was number 1 at 8 o'clock. Then at 9, Fox held its lead with America's Most Wanted, delivering a 1.97. At 10 o'clock, both ABC with the last of its movie Practical Magic and NBC with the conclusion of its movie Italian Job tied for first with a 1.86 each. And on Sunday, Fox snuck in a win with a 2.06 adult 18 to 49. Starting off the evening at 7 o'clock, ABC with America's Funniest Videos and NBC with its first half of Dateline tied for first at a 1.66 each. At 8 o'clock, CBS with Big Brother and Fox with The Simpsons American Dad came in at a 2.37, and Fox had a moderately dominant lead at 9 o'clock, averaging a 2.47 for Family Guy and The War at Home, while CBS Cold Case Repeat came in second at a 2.06. The last hour was a win for ABC with Grey's Anatomy delivering a commanding 2.57. And here's today's trivia question on Saved by the Bell. What is A.C. Slater's full name? And that's going to wrap it up for today. Be sure to check your email for the full printed version of today's synopsis with some new executive moves, more on ratings, a few new classified ads, and a few other stories that didn't make it into this podcast, and of course tonight's primetime broadcast lineup. And a reminder, Synopsis will be on vacation the week of August 7th through the 11th, but back on August 14th. The music in Synopsis was composed and performed by Michael J. Whalen. For Cynthia Turner, who wrote and compiled Synopsis in Connecticut, I'm Trish Bahanik.